welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. I am Ashley. If you are new, yeah, I don't know what these spirit fingers be doing, but I love a good spirit finger, girl. But anyway, again, y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley if you are new, and if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So, you guys, there was a topic that kind of went viral on TikTok, I would say maybe a couple of weeks or about a month or so ago, that I have been meaning to talk to y'all about this topic because I wanted y'all's opinion. I wanted you guys to answer this particular question. For whatever reason, I forgot to talk about it a couple of vlogs ago because, girl, I be having so much I be wanting to talk to y'all about. But I just got reminded because I saw something come across my TikTok. So anyway, y'all probably saw this question trending, but like I said, I wanted to talk to y'all about it over here. So essentially, there was a question that was posed on the Clock app, and essentially, and it was the question was proposed to women. So the question was essentially, if you were lost in the woods, would you rather be lost in the woods or stuck in the woods with a bear or with a man? Y'all probably saw this topic, but essentially most girls were saying, surprisingly, or maybe not so surprisingly, that they would rather be lost in the woods with a bear over an actual man that you can communicate with, right? Given that this man likely speaks the same language as you, of course. So most girls were saying that they feel like men are more dangerous than bears. And it's actually kind of more scary than funny when you think about it, because of course most women probably have had, when it comes down to like being violated, most women obviously have had more violation interactions with men versus bears. Of course, it's not every day that you see a bear, girl. I don't think I've ever seen a bear in person other than like at the zoo. But a lot of girls were just saying that men are just way scarier than bears, and that bears don't even bother you. They might just want to steal your lunch or something like that. But ultimately, unless you are posing a threat to them, you are more likely to make it out of the woods unscathed with a bear versus with a man. Because a lot of men, of course, I'm not, if you are a man, this is just a topic. This is not shots. I'm not firing shots at you. Oh, girl, she's ashy. But of course, I understand why. And even that topic, quite honestly, is probably triggering for a lot of women. But I think it's very unfortunate. And I think and a lot of guys, honestly, were really pissed off. They were like, how dare these women say that they would rather be in the woods with a bear instead of a man, and that's crazy, and a bear could kill you and eat you. And a lot of girls were saying a man could do the same thing. I was like, you know what? You might have a point there. You absolutely might have a point there. If I had to give my opinion, I probably would vote for the bear. I mean, it depends on which man, but ultimately, when it comes down to, I'd probably rather take my chances. Then again, I feel like I could probably, I'm going with the bear. I'm going with the bear. And of course, this is so hypothetical. I don't even really necessarily love these hypothetical, unrealistic questions that come up, but I just thought it was a very interesting topic, and I think that it shows a lot. It says a lot about the way that women view men and their history with men, and it's really unfortunate. And instead of these dudes, because like I said, the dudes was angry, they was stitching the video, reposting it with their comments, talking about these girls are stupid and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, you just don't understand, because you are not a woman and you probably have never had any unsavory situation with a man. But I think that most women have, unfortunately. Some more drastic than others. But I would love to know what you guys would say about that. Like, would you rather be in the woods with Diddy, or would you rather, it ain't even funny, actually. It's not funny, but I mean, it's so damn, the weight is so like, give me the bear. I'm going with Smokey the Bear over Diddy any damn day. And like I said, it's crazy. I'm not even laughing because there's nothing funny about Diddy in a situation and the things that he's done, or the things that he's been accused of doing, allegedly, I should say. Not that anybody's going to be trying to come to me with litigation, because we don't have that type of reach. But yeah, I think I would love to know what you guys do you want to be lost in the woods with a bear or with a man? Please comment down below, let me know, because I would love to know what you got to say. And speaking of Diddy, and I know a lot of y'all are probably fatigued with all this Diddy talk, and probably have been ever since the Cassie stuff started in November. Well, for her long ago, but we were notified of it in November. But this week, I think it was, or maybe last week, Rolling Stone came out with this article. I guess they had been like interviewing and working on this article, or working on this, what do you call it, girl? And the funny thing about it is I was a communications journalism major. Is it an article? This story, essentially. So Rolling Stone, apparently they were like interviewing and working on this story. They were interviewing, like, I think they tried to interview like 300 people, but they got like 50 to 100 people to actually sit down and give their whatever statements. So they have been working on this story for like 6 months, just kind of coming out with like a comprehensive story about Diddy and his bad behavior and the history of his bad behavior. And they even went back as far as like his Howard days, like, which was like in the early 90s. Apparently some people that were interviewed said that he left school, but I guess he dropped out because of course he went to go intern at Uptown in New York. And he came back, I guess he still was dating or was off and on with his Howard girlfriend. And apparently he was like, she didn't want to see him, and she was like in her dorm, and apparently he went in there and was beating on her real bad, and like the people was definitely trying to help her. But apparently this behavior goes back to it goes back like 30 years, essentially, 30 plus years from what they were saying in the article. Like, this man has been specifically violent towards women since college days. I'm like, wow, that behavior definitely grows over time. I wouldn't know because I'm not a violent person. But yeah, so they said that about him. They even said that, which I thought was obviously I thought that was crazy about him beating on his college girlfriend. But they even mentioned that when Big died, that Rolling Stone is the ones that are publishing this article in their magazine. But essentially they were saying that after Big died, they wanted Big to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. And his response was like, no, he's dead. My album is about to come out, the No Way Out album, which I used to love. And I can't even listen to that no more, which I haven't actually listened to it in a long time anyway. But anyway, they were saying that he said, no, Big's not, y'all can't put him on the cover. I'm sure he owned his image and likeness, and obviously all his masters and all his music and all of that. Apparently he never even gave it to his kids or his mama, girl. So anyway, but this is your best friend and you just love him and you were just so devastated. Oh my God, you're lying ass. So yeah, they said that he refused to allow Big to be on the cover, and that he said his album is coming out, so he's going to be on the cover. And that's exactly what they did, is put his ass on the cover with a big tattoo on his chest, girl. So that just lets me know. And then they also said some people that they were interviewing alleged that Big was definitely trying to leave Bad Boy right before he died. He was trying to get all his masters back and, ownership to his music. And apparently Puff was refusing and saying that he'll never give it away, not over his dead body, etc. So of course that makes people say that he possibly has something to do with his death. At this point, of course, all of this is alleged, but at this point, I pretty much believe damn near anything they say about this man. I feel like if you can do what we all saw with our own two damn eyes to somebody so much smaller than you, so it don't even really matter, but clearly you have a size advantage, you have a strength advantage over this person. For you to do something like that, like, you the type of person that'll kick a dog, you the type of person that'll kick a cat, you the type of person that will I don't put nothing past you. Like, you'll violate an animal, you'll violate a little kid or, a baby or something like that. Like, I just feel like you're capable of anything. So I definitely now believe it. I know people kind of alleged that he could have possibly had something to do with Big dying back in the day. I heard that off and on, but I just thought that was like all conspiracy. And I'm like the most anti-conspiracy theorist person that you probably could meet. I'd be like, I don't want to hear nothing about that mumbo jumbo type shit. But I'm starting to believe damn near everything about this man, especially as it pertains to like being violent, being crooked, or being like shady as it pertains to business. You at this point, just put that man under the jail. Lock him up and throw away the key, please, because we don't need him on this out here free roaming the earth, or anybody else like him for that matter. And what's kind of pissing me off is I'm also hearing people say, oh, he's the scapegoat, and he's the scapegoat for like Clive Davis or for all of these high up industry execs and whatnot. And I feel like that's some bullshit. That's a cop out. Like I said, even if y'all feel like even if that's the case, even if this is a setup and this is a witch hunt, it doesn't matter. The deeds were done. The evidence is there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, what goes on in the dark comes to light eventually, and everybody gotta reap what the, ooh, girl, I was about to, y'all know I be cussing real bad. I was about to let the F-bomb rip, girl, but he just infuriates me. And I think the reason why this Diddy stuff, similar to the R. Kelly stuff, is hitting home to me a lot is because I was such a big Diddy fan. Like, I can't even front. Like, I was such a big Bad Boy fan. Like, literally, when Tupac came out and was like, if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then F you too. I took that as F me, because I was such a big... Yeah, but I was such a huge Bad Boy stan, y'all. Like, I had all their CDs. I might have even had a tape, like the 112 tape. No, I had the CD. I was like a super big 112 fan back in the day. Like, super big 112 fan. Love Diddy. I used to literally be like, you not Diddy. I used to say that all the time. Like, if somebody thought they was fly or on some shit, I used to be like, you not Diddy. Like, I used to say that. This is decades ago, let me be clear. But I mean, I used to say things like that because I thought he was, and I think I probably talked to y'all about this before when all of this stuff first came out. But it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing as somebody who used to be a fan. I always looked at him like a tastemaker, somebody who had really good taste, and just a curator of style, if you will. And of course, he's one of our moguls. Like I said, similar to R. Kelly, I was also a huge R. Kelly fan. I ain't even gonna front because I'm from Indiana. I'm from the Midwest. He's from Chicago. He's a Capricorn. He was like one of our Capricorn. We was proud of him, which is crazy because we all knew that this man was on some bullshit as it pertains to young women, because we knew that he married Aaliyah when she was like 14, when she was 15. Everybody knew this. There was no, and then if you didn't even believe that, now mind you, Vibe magazine had the actual marriage certificate, marriage license in the actual magazine. Here you go. This is prior to Photoshop and all that shit, girl. This is way before all of that. So there was no denying it. But it's like we just ignored it. It's similar to even Diddy. Like, we saw his bad behavior on Making the Band. We heard all of this stuff about how he was ruthless in business and don't give nobody their masters. And obviously nobody that has ever been affiliated with this man has been even remotely as successful as him. But it's like, I don't know if we just ignored it as a mass public, or I don't know what it is, but I'm disappointed in myself for supporting both him as well as R. Kelly, knowing, well, like I said, when you think about it, it's like you knew that they was bad actors, they were bad characters. But yeah, so like I said, essentially enough about Diddy, but I'm just disappointed. It's not a lot of us at the top, you know what I'm saying? So it's really unfortunate to see his fall from grace like that, but he got to fall, baby. He's already fallen, but he got to fall because he's foul. So anyway, moving right along, girl. At this point, the intro is long enough. Let's go ahead and wrap that thing up. Like I said, again, guys, if you are new, before we get into that thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we would love to have you here as a part of the family. We are growing. We are close to 1K, y'all. I know I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't make $1 off of YouTube, let's be clear. In addition to that, I don't get no PR. Like, I do this because I love it. Because I love talking to y'all. I love the community that we're building over here. It's almost like I've been knowing y'all for like a decade or more, and we went to college together, and we grew up together, and we be going to brunch and lunch because we all be on the same shit. So I really like to talk to y'all every week. I look forward to it. But anyway, like I said, I have talked enough. Let's get into the actual vlog. So I'm headed, y'all don't ever see me outside this late, but Why not? Especially for a friend. So I'm headed into Candace's birthday party. I'll try to show y'all my outfit of the day. Y'all know I don't be wearing colors like this, but you had to wear yellow. Like I showed y'all. I already showed y'all this last week in the vlog. But anyway, let's go to the downtown on a Sunday night. Knowing my ass supposed to be in the house. So don't stop. It's a whole party out here tonight, y'all. Pretty can wow, this is so pretty. I'm scared of you. Prior engagement.
Girl, put it at
Zay got the motherfucking bass stomping. Ass, I ain't frontin' nothing. I fucked your bitch and told her I see you around. Dog just get free. Same bitch because she love you, she'll set you up free.
This is the face. Of course, I'm in the bathroom, the ladies' room. And this is an outfit, a color that I would never wear, but you know, it's fun for summer. What y'all think? So the party was fun. I had 2 cocktails and now I'm on my way home. Let me show y'all what else I got. Because I am who I am, a certified foodie hood rat. Anyway, I ain't gonna cuss. I had to get me a wing on the way out. I seen her little girl. They was like the waitresses. Girl sure did get me a little thing of wings before I left. Food was amazing, company was amazing, vibes were amazing, drinks were amazing. It's time to go home. Luckily for me, I'm only 8 minutes away from the crib. Could not ask for a better venue. Shout out to my girl. Bruh. This is how I know I need to be in something. I need to be in a house. Like, I'm not into this tourist type shit. I thought I was about to get the Waffle House. Girl, Waffle House is right here. Right across the street from freaking Olympic Park. And, of course, the Ferris wheel. And everybody named mama down here. Like, girl, take your old ass home ASAP. These are the goals. Okay? We got Waffle House at home. Look at all these people. Child, they got a horse out here. Child, get yours home. Listen, you cannot tell me that my city is not absolutely beautiful. I just
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
Atlanta late nights calls for Sublime Donuts. So let's get some Sublime Donuts as I'm throwing away my chicken carcass. Alright, y'all. Alright, look what I got. If I can open this thing with one hand, which it appears that I cannot. Let's try this again. I got the Nutella donut and a cinnamon roll. Honey cinnamon glazed cinnamon roll. I really wanted the freaking sweet potato cake donut, but they ain't had none, damn it. So I don't know if you guys have seen this Quavo's new club / restaurant trending on social media, but essentially it is right here across the street, as you guys can see, and it's probably one of the most famous freaking gas stations here in Atlanta. It's on North Avenue and Spring Street, right across the street from the Varsity. There's the Varsity right there. Of course, this is the gas station that all like the bikers be at. They probably over there right now, actually. Let me see if I can zoom in. The bikers are always out here. Anyway, so this is a gas station, obviously, and their Quavo has put a club / restaurant above this gas station. We also have, this is the one I showed y'all, they have a Tim Hortons at right now. So there's a Tim Hortons, and also there is a vape shop on the side, and they're about to build, or they already building out, but they're about to open up a JJ's Fish and Chicken. Can you understand how that particular restaurant is already a freaking tour attraction? But can you imagine how it's gonna be once we get a freaking JJ's Fish and Shrimp on Spring? Girl, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that gas station. Just know that. So y'all, look at all this stuff I found in my drawer today. I was looking for what was I looking for? I was looking for some scissors, girl. And I found all my old phones. Like, if you had this, you was that girl. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all remember BBM? But this is the BlackBerry Bold. You cannot tell me nothing when I had this phone. It probably don't even cut on no more. But girl, like literally when I tell you I stalked this phone because it was like the BlackBerry that had a touch screen. So I was like so geeked up when this came out, or even when they announced that it was coming out, to the point where I used to be, this is back when I used to be on Twitter real heavy. I used to be checking the BlackBerry Twitter page. Girl, I was very eager to get this phone. So I think this is my last phone I had before I switched over to iPhone. And then I found this. Y'all, this is my iPod. This got so much music on it, and I don't know if there's any way to even get this to turn on because I don't have the cord no more. And plus, it's like, where would you hook it up to? Oh, I wonder if it can connect to Bluetooth, because I know this got like all the jams on there from like freaking probably college. Or this is back when we used to be like getting music from like this, you know, the illegal ways to get the music. So that's my iPod. Like, that just really brought back so many memories. It's probably so much good shit on there. And then this is my other old phone. This is what I had before I had the BlackBerry, y'all. This is so old school. This is the T-Mobile. What is this? It had Bluetooth. Girl, look at the megapixels on the camera, 1.3, and that probably was the shit back then. Girl, a slider phone, honey. A freaking slider phone. That's so crazy. Oh, and then look what else I found in the drawer. Like, this type of stuff just brings back so many memories. I found my old car keys. Actually, I think this might be a car. This might be my spare too. I think this is actually my spare, so I need to keep this one. This is the spare to the car that I have now. But look at all these other old car keys, girl. It shows evolution, honey. Do you hear me? So that is probably from my 2012 C class. So I have, oh girl, my nails look like a fool. But but this is probably from my first 2012 C class. I think this is from my 2015. I can't believe I still have this. I think my 2018, I turned it in for sure. Because now they be threatening your life, girl. They tell you if you don't bring your key back, that they gonna charge you, I think it's $60 or $300 is what they charge you. But look what I had before I upgraded to Mercedes. Girl, first of all, let me just say this. This was my first car note. This was a... Girl, look at this. Is how old this is. This is back when they had Godiva store in freaking Lenox. Like they might still have the oh, I can't talk. They still have, I'm pretty sure, do they still have the Godiva store, the chocolate store in Lenox? I don't know, but I was a rewards member, girl, because I used to love their chocolate shakes. They used to have like chocolate shakes. If you know, you know. If y'all ever had one of them, comment down below, let me know. But this is my first car note in 2007, y'all. I had a black on black Dodge Caliber, and that was my baby. Do you hear me? I used to love that car. I could not wait to drive that car to Indiana to show my family that I had a new car. And because before that, girl, I was literally in my Dodge Intrepid I had in college. It didn't even have no AC in it. It just shows the evolution, girl. And then also, this is from, I even have my blog spot address to my first website, where design relishes design, girl. Oh my god, the evolution is amazing. But I used to have a blog on Blogspot, girl, and it was like a fashion blog, and I used to talk about like shoe of the week was on there and different like runway shows. So just know this is from freaking 2007 2008. So that just goes to show how long I've been living the same shit. And now we're on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and blah, blah, blah. But just know, I have had an evolution, let's just say that. From a Dodge Caliber, which ain't a, girl, like, I would have still been driving this Dodge Caliber because I didn't know nothing about no car note or nothing like that. I would still be in this car if it wasn't for the car, something messed up on the car or something. Yeah, it messed up basically in 2000. I drove this car for 5 years. Yeah. And it was messed up and it was like too much to get it fixed. So that's when I was like, you know what, let's go check out Mercedes. So that's how that happened. But yeah, from Dodge Caliber to other stuff, praise God. And then from this T-Mobile slider phone to a BlackBerry Bow Touch. And then this was the way you had your music on this device, and then you had your phone, girl. Just know we didn't came a long way. Now we got iPhones. This is my work iPhone. Of course, I'm filming y'all on my iPhone. But anyway, I just had to share that with y'all. Do y'all still have all y'all old shit? So we're back at Target. What would a week be without a Target visit? I want these bow plates. I really hope they have them here. I think this girl I saw with them on TikTok got them from here. So wish me luck, girl. This is so cute. I already have a cute black and white bag similar to this that I got from H&M last year that I never wore. But this is so cute. Super duper cute. All they have is sitting out on display right here. That's mad cute. They have these little bags too. I'm not a fan of that color. Okay, this whole little swimming sand shop is cute. All the pieces. And I love these little Stanley coolers. I don't need a cooler, but they so damn cute. Oh, they got it in brown too, the bag. They got gray. All this stuff is cute. Look at these little sets right here. These little knit sets. Oh, this Target always gonna have the pieces, baby. And look at these little metallic sets. Okay, so these metallic cover-ups are so freaking cute. If only I wore my freaking arms out. Girl, I don't do that. But look at this chocolate brown. Look at this. Target for the win. Oh, they got a Wu-Tang shirt. To know me is to know I love Wu-Tang. Okay, Target. Y'all, I be up in here looking at everything but what I came in here for. As everybody does. It's a little messy in here too, honey. Another cute ass cover up that you can really just transition from the pool to the brunch. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. What's this giving? Little lace pants with the little shorts in them. It's cute. Target, get out my pockets. They have the plate bows, you guys, but I thought they were glass, but they're not glass, they're plastic. I'm still get some, but I really thought they were plastic. I like those that are super deep, and I like these too. Okay, on second thought, they do have them in glass. Black as well as white. Ooh, the question is, do I get black or do I get white? I already have these. Okay, so here's the dilemma. This one is the plastic one. This one is the glass one, right? So the glass one is looking like beige versus the plastic one is looking like white. We're going with the plastic. So they still have a few Janae pieces. Maybe I'll luck up and get the jeans. Oh, they got the navy outfit. So they got that, the navy and the green outfit, a couple of dresses. They got the purple vest, another black vest in a size 16. What else y'all got, girl? So I absolutely love this dress. Like, that is so cute. A new day. She's cute. So headed into one of my favorite spots. I need some lavender oil. I hope I can get me some eye cream and whatever other goodies they have in here for the people. Let's see. Y'all, look what they have in here now. I just bought this a few months ago. I took it back because it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give, but they have this here now, and it is cheaper than Sephora. Look what they sell at TJ Maxx now. I did not know this. And it's $8.99. You know, these are holy grail. They always have these snail mucin products when I come in here now. So that's the essence that everybody goes nuts for on TikTok. And then they also have the cream. Always got the goods over here. This is super cute. And it's a mattifying setting spray. The cute little thingy. Always trying to see what it's giving over here. I could use some new brushes. What y'all charging for Real Technique? $6.99 for a 3-set? That ain't bad, baby. So TJ Maxx pickups. I also picked this up from Publix. And this too, y'all. If you live in, I know this ain't about TJ Maxx, but if you live in Georgia, if you haven't tried Delia's Chicken Sausage, girl, try it ASAP. They sell it at the grocery store. They closed all the locations, the actual restaurants, but these sausages are chef's kiss. You get 2 patties for 140 calories also. But in addition to that, most importantly, they're amazing. So anyway, this is what I got from TJ Maxx. I just picked up a candle, of course, because you know I am a candle. This was such cute packaging. It was just so freaking sleek, and it just gave my type of vibe. So I was like, oh, don't disappoint me and stink. She did not stink. I don't know what she smells like. She's very Santalish maybe. But anyway, I thought this was really cute. And she smells really good. And it was $10. So we got the candle. What else? I got these for the car, which I should have left in my freaking car. Because I don't have wood anymore. So even when I had wood, it would get super dusty. Like these hands are super crusty. But now that I have like this lacquer on the dashboard, girl, it'd be so dusty, it'd get on my nerves. So anyway, I got those wipes. And I also picked up eye cream. I got this Lano cream, vitamin C and collagen, vitalizing eye cream. It was only $5.99, and I'm trying to get into using eye cream. And I wanted to get a freaking lavender oil for my diffuser in my bedroom because it helps me sleep, but they have no freaking diffusing oil or essential oil. It really threw me off. But anyway, those are my 3 picks. Ooh, I want to be one of those. Might come back. Big vibes going on out here today. I want the hotcakes. It's all about the WNBA. Yeah, now, baby. Oh my God.
Got you, man. I'm talking about that shit too. But I can get your order too as well.
This is the best pancake I've ever had in my entire life. Amazing. They're so big. They come. Their to-go box is a pizza box. Whew. Everybody out here. Next stop, this place, because I was in the neighborhood and I was gonna have to go here next weekend anyway. So let's go ahead and save some gas. You feel me? The word for that. Oh, y'all, when I went to Superica, so I went to Superica today specifically because I wanted to try those pancakes. When I tell y'all, no exaggeration at all, those are the absolute best pancakes I have ever had in my entire life. And they are so huge, and you can either get them in like a double stack or you can get them in a triple stack. So I'm thinking, oh, it's only $3 more to get a triple stack. Girl, I was like, nah, let me just go ahead and get the double. I already know I already know how my appetite is. I'm gonna take it home, and I don't know how good pancakes are when you warm them up later. Girl, so I just went with the double stack. She brought me that plate out. Them pancakes was bigger than the plate, girl. So I ate like maybe a quarter of them, stuffed to capacity. The syrup was so amazing. It's like this freaking maple butter cinnamon syrup or something like that. Oh my, y'all. Best pancakes I ever had in my life. So if you are in the city, and I think they have Super Rica like in Dallas too, or Houston. They have a couple in other cities, but we got like 5 or 6 of them here. Go to Super Rica on a Saturday or Sunday, get the pancakes, and thank me later, girl. Because when I tell you, I'm so glad I got some left over. Even if they're gonna be amazing. Even if I gotta put them in the oven, girl, they're gonna be really good. But anyway, so yeah, so it's so I'm just here. Like I said, this weekend was a little weird because of the water situation, but you know, there could be worse problems, you know. That's and on TikTok the girlies are in an uproar right now because apparently Eminem, who I didn't even know he still was rapping, girl, but apparently he came out with a song and he said something about Megan Thee Stallion. It was almost like I heard the verse because I was just listening to somebody on TikTok talk about it. But essentially in the verse, he was basically asking if he could get a feature with her. And then he said something about her feet and it would be shooting at her foot or something like that. You have to hear the song. It was like, why do people have to keep making that like a punchline that this lady actually got shot in her foot? Like, I don't really see anything funny about that. But at the same time, Eminem is always coming for women. He has from the beginning of the time. He had a whole beef with Mariah Carey, or he was obsessed with her, stalking her, all this shit. But he just always comes for, he always, you know, if you listen to Eminem growing up, then you know that he is always about the controversy. That's kind of what his whole thing was, is controversy, beefing with women, beefing with the gays before he was on the Grammy stage with Elton John, etc. So this is just kind of his little, it's just a part of his thing, if you will. So I'm not really, you know, necessarily offended by that, but I just don't understand why people think that's funny, I guess, if you will. I mean, it's one thing to want to be like, say something spicy to get the girls, you know, get their panties in a bunch, but if it's not really funny, it's kind of like you punching down for no reason, if you will. But what's new for Marshall Mathers? But anyway, y'all, what is I about to say? Oh, let me just go ahead and end the vlog here, girl, because I'm tired. Low-key, I got the itis from the damn pancakes. I ain't even gonna hold you, so I might lay down real quick, take a quick nap, and I'm gonna be eating the rest of the pancakes for dinner because they are so amazing. But I digress. If you made it to the end of the vlog, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys and dolls in the next vlog.